This week's winter weather couldn't stop the 2025 session from kicking off in Frankfort.
Bodie Brooks has a look at how the first day began.
Yeah, the Kentucky Constitution did not give any leeway to lawmakers for starting session on this specific day. At noon, their work officially began, marking day one of a short 30-day session to craft new policy for 2025.
The quorum is declared and the House is now in open session and ready to proceed.
Kentucky lawmakers braved the cold to get a start to the people's work. Day one is often filled with formalities. This year starts a new term for every member of the House, including some new faces and some familiar ones. Speaker David Osborne now begins his fourth term chairing the chamber.
This is what we do. We are policymakers, and this is our time to make policy. And if you can't get excited about that, then something wrong with you.
His chamber's first priority, House Bill 1, is already filed and on the move. That's the bill cutting the income tax by another 0.5%, the third cut since the plan was set in motion 3 years ago by House Bill 8.
Low-income people don't pay much in income tax anyway, but they are subject to many of those sales taxes, so their tax burden overall is actually going up.
It's unclear whether House Democrats will support the measure, despite Governor Andy Beshear indicating he will. Lawmakers in both chambers got to dust off their debate skills, tangling over rules adoption, the first of many floor debates we're sure to see this year. Although Speaker Osborne is anticipating a more routine 2025 spent on tweaking and refining existing policy.
I don't think you will see a big spending measure like we've had in previous years. I think this is going to be a traditional short session.
But as the saying goes, every session takes on a life of its own. With the first batch of bill filings, soon committee hearings will begin. Osborne expects a vote on House Bill 1 before the end of the week. At the state capitol in Frankfort, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.